Welcome back to Rollin and Sports with Aaron Young. Since October is Mental Health Awareness Month, in a quick Google search I found Mental Health America, MHA, the nation's leading community-based nonprofit dedicated to addressing the needs of living with mental illness. MHA promotes mental health as a critical part overall wellness, including prevention through identification and intervention. Their website is mhanational.org. That's mhanational.org. You may ask, Aaron, why a sports head slash comedian slash writer pushing for mental health awareness? I know some people that struggle with it, plus I struggle myself a little bit with it. In this place, I would like to express why I'm a huge sports fan, especially my first love, American football and baseball. What got me to bring up mental health and how the dynamics of sports relates to life. I'll be a really quick excerpt from my yet-to-be-published book, loosely titled Not to Quit. I got the bug with sports from an early age. One of my Halloween cousins was a football player with my fake helmet, low jersey, and football pants. My dad occasionally watched football games, but was more into hunting, and my mom was really into it. My dad told me what to pull for, which is the University of Michigan, and cheer against the University of Notre Dame. However, I became a diehard by knowing all the players' positions, names, and jersey numbers. You know, pretty much everybody has the love of sports that has that one other person who created memory with you that pushes the love of the game into a passion. Mine was Miss Ellen Maruda. She always knew me before she was my teacher. I went to a Miss District Association camp in Lansing area because I requested, or my aunt volunteered, and Alan volunteered in the Grand Rapids area. And she looked out for my best interests as well with my other classmates. She loved U of M just as much as me. The last year she had me as her student, she got me tickets to see the University of Michigan versus the University of Notre Dame. Once we stepped in the stadium, that was when I really knew I was going to be passionate about sports for the rest of my life. October 3rd, I was watching ESPN's college game day like I always do. They did a story about Ohio State's head coach, Ryan Day, and his dad suffered depression and never talked about it, and lost his battle early in his life. Ryan Day kept it to himself, that he was bothered by it, to one day he had too much anxiety and couldn't control his emotions. His wife encouraged him to talk to someone about it. Towards the end of the interview, he said he would like to see an end to the stigma tied to mental health with seeking help. Okay, how I think sports relates to life. Well, football you get 4 downs to get a first down 10 yards. To me, life gives you many chances to get inches away from making those 10 yards. Depending on if you have a positive attitude about making a pass, those 10 yards, you'll have great things happen in your life. Baseball relates to life when you feel like you're always striking out with little chance of hope. You take a step back, collect your thoughts, take a deep breath, refocus, and set up to the plate and take another swing. This time, you tell yourself, I can do this. Then boom, you get on base, or even get that home run. Now I'm going to read you my books, Expert Not to Quit. By the time I got into 6th grade, my knees got weaker and were collapsing uncontrollably. All the time, I would fall directly on my knees on where I was walking on. When I fell on the cement or hardwood floors, it hurt like a mofo. All I was going to MDA summer camp at my house. Went to MDA clinics in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I wanted my visits. They noticed there wasn't much muscle left in my knees, so they recommended that I see orthopedics foot specialists to fit full-on leg braces. The leg braces have pieces of plastic molded around my thigh and another piece of plastic from my calf muscle to my ankle and under my foot just below my toes. Metal fat bar was bolted to the plastic of the side of the brace of my thigh. I connected to a hinge, and that connected to another flat bar that was bolted to the lower leg piece. Also, there was a bar and a half circle connected to the hinge that was behind my knee. This half bar circle was put there so when I sat down, it collapsed and my knees would bend while sitting. The braces were attached by 2 Velcro straps on the front leg of my thigh and another smaller one below my knee. My shoe fit over the plastic of my ankle and that held my foot in place. When I wore the braces, I had to wear long socks and stockings on my thighs. Before I put my shoes on, I'll put on my socks, stockings, braces, pants, and then nice shoes. I was Forrest Gump before there was Forrest Gump with my leg braces. But I used one cane I used on my right hand. One thing I hate most about my leg braces is that sometimes the circle ball will get caught in my pants and my knee would collapse and my leg would get pinched between the plastic and metal bar. I also would fall on my butt and I would be in a lot of pain from my leg being pinched. Thank you for taking the time of viewing. This has been Aaron Young with Rollin Sports. Have a nice day.